welcome back. Guess who I have today?
Hello.
Yes. Today we are having hard shell tacos, and he has a couple of soft shell tacos. We have 3 original, and we have 5 Doritos hard shell tacos. And I have a Mountain Dew Zero to drink. And what do you have to drink, hon?
Original Mountain Dew.
All right. Well, we are starving, guys, so we ain't gonna waste no time. And so stay tuned because there will be a story time. So let's get to it, guys. All right. I'm going to take some guacamole and I'm going to put on some of my hard shell tacos.
Taco Bell fire sauce. This was supposed to be a Tuesday thing for Taco Tuesday, but it's a belated Taco Tuesday.
All right, and I'm going to start off with some mild sauce on my taco. Not yet.
Right.
All right. Let's get down and dirty. Okay. Gotta wet my whistle. Okay, dig in, honey. All right, this taco right here is the original, and I have taco meat, Taco Bell cheese, and guacamole, sour cream, tomato, onion, and jalapeno peppers. And I'll give you guys the first bite, and it's dripping. All right, let's get to.
And the nacho shell. Same thing, just nachos.
It's gonna be messy, guys. Sorry, but fully loaded tacos, they can get a lot messy. Good. And we also put our shells in the oven to be toasted, which makes a difference.
That's awesome.
You guys hear my kids in the background? They're in the living room playing. No?
They're loud. Very good.
If you guys watch my videos, please subscribe. I have 91 subscribers, and like I said, once we get to that 100 subscriber mark, I'm going to do a giveaway to 4 lucky winners. I said that from day 1, so excuse me, I'm going to stick to it. So if you like my videos, please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified, and press that like button. Yes.
Are you team hard shell or are you team soft shell? And this is falling apart. But
I'm both.
I like both.
I just love tacos. I love Mexican food.
Or are you team fried shell?
Fried shell.
Like a Lord John's taco.
Oh man, those are good.
Yeah. Like a chalupa type of shell kind of thing. Like a fried shell.
Man, these are so good. This is the first thing I ate all day, guys. I'm starving.
This is the first time I've been able to eat very much because I had surgery, and under anesthesia it makes you nauseous. So I'm all good and everything. But this is the first time I've been able to eat a big amount of food. Oh. Before this, it was soup and keep down.
I think somebody might have a story time for you guys today. Like I promised last time. My husband can tell a story time. Whenever you're ready, honey.
I can't remember what the story was going to be.
There's another one.
What the story was supposed to be about? I remember what the story was supposed to be about. Anyway, this is a story. In about, I think it was 2003, somewhere around that area. I was a delivery technician for a medical supplies company. And when I was working for that company, you just never knew what kind of customers you were going to come in contact with, because you would go to their home and you might deliver oxygen, you might deliver hospital beds, stuff like that. You know, various different medical supplies. And well, this particular person that I went to go see that day to give her oxygen equipment, they didn't tell me that she had a little bit of mental problems. This was not told to me, and I think they wanted to initiate me. My bosses wanted to initiate me, and that's why they sent me by myself to this lady's house, knowing that she had, you know. And later on, I met her boyfriend, and he told me whatever she says, don't worry. She's had some mental problems. I didn't know this though at the time. So this is what makes the story funny. I'm not trying to make fun of this person, but what makes the story funny is I didn't know about this. I'm just thinking this lady's,
You need to grab your...
I don't know how to. She's gonna tell me how to do it.
Excuse me.
She'll teach you how
to like eat and talk at the same time.
Yeah, I'm not good at talking and eating at the same time, or driving. When I'm driving and I'm talking, I'm missing my roads, missing my directions. But that's good.
Look at that.
So anyway, to initiate me, they sent me out to this lady's house, and I'm delivering oxygen equipment to her. She comes to the door, and she's in like a nightie gown. And, yeah, she's in her nightie gown, and she's just,
Excuse me. Did she have a bra on?
No bra.
Oh, boy. I had to just
It was
ask.
clear that there was no bra. No, she was, and this woman looked like she was probably in her, I want to say 60s, maybe. I think she might have been in her 60s. I was in my 20s at the time. I'm 42 now. And then right now, I was probably in my 20s, like early 20s.
Gorgeous, by the way. Really handsome. So.
What happened? Yeah.
No, still. Man, pardon me.
So anyway, I go up to this lady's house. I'm there. I can't remember much about what all I said to begin with. I introduced myself and the company I was with and why I was there. And anyway, as I'm doing the demonstration of the equipment, I'm noticing that there's something not there in her mind, But like I said, I was not warned at all. I'm thinking that she had been drinking, and I thought this woman was just a drunk lady. I didn't know there was mental issues, but I thought this woman was just a drunk, older lady who, I don't know how to explain it, but she was very interested in trying to get me by myself. So she says, as I'm getting ready to leave and I'm trying to, back out of the house, and first of all, she starts talking about all the dead possums that are in her house, just laying around. She's got dead possums. She got dead animals in her house, and that's what she's saying. Look at all these dead animals, and this is what I have to. This is why I can't breathe, because I got all these dead animals laying around in my house.
Oh my!
And I'm looking around. I'm like, ma'am, I don't see any dead animals in your home. And that kind of gave me, okay, she's really drunk or she's really, because she's talking slur, you know, kind of slurring her speech. So I thought maybe, okay, she's drunk or whatever. But, yeah, so she starts... She starts telling me that how nice I look, and she looks at my hair, and she's like, "Did you get a haircut?" And I'm like, "Yeah, actually I did." And she's like, I won't say what she said, but she said the D word, and she's like, that looks good," but she didn't say part. She just said the D word.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, thank you, you know. And as I'm kind of backing out of the house, she reaches over and kind of grabs me and falls on my neck like this. And I'm just like, you know, I'm like, okay, ma'am, you know, well, you have a good day. And if you need, you know, call the phone number I gave you if you need any. She starts kissing me on my neck.
Oh, boy. Woo.
And I'm thinking, oh, my gosh.
She wanted to get frisky.
And she said, can't you at least give me 5 minutes with you or something? And she says 5 minutes something. I don't even know what it was. But she wanted a 5 minute.
Does she think that's all it would take?
I guess. She wanted 5 minutes of my time.
Oh,
and I'm backing out
boy.
I'm like, ma'am, you have a good day. I'm leaving. You know, I'm thinking she's drunk. She's, you know, I'm overlooking it because I think she's wasted, you know, because she was slurring her speech, like I said, but anyway. So I get back to the office and I tell this story and they're cracking up at me because they knew this woman wasn't all there. And I'm like, I was just set up as to be initiated. Later on, I become the boss. And guess what I did? The new guy.
Did you initiate the new guy?
Initiated the new guy.
Oh my gosh. Shame on you.
It was funny. But you know, but yeah, it was not making fun of the lady because she did have some mental issues. But it was funny. It was just a funny story.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
Man, I can't imagine like going in somebody's house and, you know,
Yeah.
even if it was like another, a male, you know, I was in that position. I mean, it would kind of just freak me out knowing that, you know, the comments and telling me about, you know, there's dead animals
and as I'm leaving, because she's kind of offended that I'm not giving her that 5 minutes of whatever she's wanting. She's like, you must be married, aren't you? It's like, what are you doing married? You know, you're married and you're in my house. And I'm like, ma'am, I'm not the one coming on to you. You're the one coming on to me.
I would have been like, do you need some oxygen?
You know, I wasn't actually married, but I think we were engaged.
Yeah, I think so.
But I wasn't married at the time, but I did say, yeah, I'm married.
I remember you telling me this, and I would be like, ma'am, I think you need some oxygen a little bit. I mean, because you're not thinking clearly up there, you know, but yeah.
She did have oxygen.
She did?
Mm-hmm. That's what I came to deliver her.
Yeah, but I was thinking, you know, you need a little bit more, honey.
Yeah, and so later I meet the boyfriend later on, and I come to deliver some more stuff. And he's like, whatever she tells you, don't think nothing of it. She has some mental issues. Of course, I wish I'd known that at the time, but I think I was set up for to be initiated. Yeah. So that's my little funny story.
I like that. That's really good. I tell you, you never know what you're going to run into in your place of employment. Just like my husband, what he does now is he cleans for a college. He's part of this cleaning company, and in the college they have you know, like mummies. They have mummies. No. He's laughing at me. They have dummies, and I mean, some of these dummies are explicit. You know what they show. Yeah. Mannequins, not dummies.
Well, something, yeah.
Well, anyway, they're like they're explicit.
They're used some of them. Schooling, for medical schooling, and yeah, they have classrooms that's got all these mannequins laying around in their hospital beds and stuff like that. And
some are like, so like,
I work night shift,
anatomy,
so it's
you know?
kind of a creepy thing when you're walking in that night shift.
And it's like...
You got all these, like, bodies laying around.
I mean, I know you got some careers you got to learn about the, you know, the reproductive area, but I mean...
And they're detailed
they
mummies.
just... Yeah,
I said mummies. You got me saying mummies.
They just leave them, like, on their bed instead of, like, you know, putting them up and stuff. So, like, when they go in to clean them, you know, you might see a...
I don't clean the mummies.
No, like, clean the room.
Clean the room. There you go.
Like, when you go in, and you might come upon one...
Did I just say mummies again?
Yes, you did. I think it's...
I don't clean the mannequins. See, now I'm going to say mummies every time.
But, like, when you go in, you know, you never know what you're going to see. I mean, of the reproductive parts of these mannequins. I mean...
Very detailed.
So you gotta be like a mature person to, like, you know, because it can easily be like...
Or if you're like me, not mature.
Oh.
But knows where to draw the line.
These are good, guys.
I think it was so much better than the wrap one.
Really? And don't they taste so much better in the oven? Like...
Yes.
That gives it all new flavor. And I actually had 6 here, and I have this one, and then I have one more to eat, guys. Oh.
Yeah.
I've been slamming them.
Shout out to my cousin Ryan Carlisle. He works with me. He's actually my boss. So yeah, we're always talking about some of the fun things we can do at work to initiate the new people. So yeah, and they involve the mannequins, you know.
Oh boy.
But yeah.
Better behave now. You gotta behave.
Just things like there's an elevator in the building. I'm in the elevator. Just put one of those mannequins in the corner of the elevator, kind of hunched over and just sitting in the elevator. And then when the new person comes on, the elevator opens up the door, and there he is, just sitting there looking at him.
All right, guys. What should I put on my last one here? I'm really digging this guacamole. These actually came in. My boys get like meal packages from once a week on a Mondays from their school. It's called Dinnerly, and this actually came in it, and it's pretty good in one of the meals.
They don't like guacamole, so
I love guacamole. I love avocados. Avocados are so good, and
yeah.
He eats them, but I don't think you like them as much as I do. Avocados.
Oh, I like them.
Some more fire sauce. I love fire sauce. I like stuff spicy.
I think they tried to get avocados, but they weren't ripe enough for that.
Yes. Also, guys, if you're still here with me, and also I'll put it down below in the description, I would like you guys to put questions, because I'm going to do a Q&A with my husband sometime soon, and I would like to know some questions, since I can't do a community tab because I'm not monetized. So I got to go through here and notify you guys that we're wanting to do a Q&A. So any questions you guys have, just ask that question down below in this video, and hopefully here soon we will be able to answer those questions for you guys.
Also, I think, like, some subjects. What kind of subjects you want to hear to talk about. It's not just stories, but we were talking about maybe talking about some subjects, you know, whether they be controversial subjects or whether they just be, you know, random What kind of subject are you on?
Like I always said, I'm an open book, and you know, I will answer questions that, you know, a lot of the questions. I mean, it depends on how personal they are. You know, there's a line there, but I mean, I will answer personal questions, but you know, we all have the option to, you know, draw that line of what's too close to being personal. You know. But anyway, yeah, just comment down below and ask me any questions. So we're wanting to be more creative on the channel and allow the channel to grow. We really want it to grow, so. And we want to interact with you guys as much as possible, so yeah. I'm getting full.
Me too. I'm like.
I ought to be, huh? 6 tacos.
It's because it's the first time since, like I said, I was saying like first time I've ate a lot, and like I'm not. I could probably normally just tear this up right now, but I don't know. I'll go easy. Like I'm good.
You good?
I'm gonna sit here and lick my fingers.
I'm gonna finish this one up.
Those are good. I wish I made more of these and less.
Sorry for the mess, guys, but I tell you, you can't really eat tacos without a mess. That's how you know they're good. Alright, last bite.
Hit the spot. I tried something today that was amazing.
Oh yeah?
Dark chocolate Oreos.
Those are good.
Yeah. Dark chocolate Oreos. If you ever see them in the store, get some dark chocolate Oreos.
Okay, get in the fridge.
Here.
Okay, thank you, honey.
Yeah. Dark chocolate Oreos are amazing. Yeah.
Well, I'm really full, guys. How about you, honey? Ooh.
Oh.
I think that's the most tacos I ate in a long time. But, like I said, I haven't ate all day. But, man.
Hi, Dad.
Baby.
Oh, excuse me. But, thank you all for joining us tonight. And we really appreciate you all. And thank you all for my wonderful subscribers. And I love you all. And, like I said, if you watch my videos, please subscribe, and we really would appreciate it, and it'll be a wonderful blessing. And don't forget to ask your questions down below for the Q&A with me and my husband, and don't forget to smash that like button and change that subscribe button from red to gray. Come on, guys, let's do this. But I love all my loves, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.